Right, so now it's a few hours before the crossover to the new year and police are all over the city monitoring the situation. Let's now find our reporter at the Mary Fitzgerald Square, Calvin Dludla, who is on standby for us. Calvin, good evening to you. What are the plans of law enforcement authorities to deal with whatever situations they face tonight?
Good evening, Bongiwe, and to our SABC viewers at home. We are here, as you have mentioned in your introduction, we are here at the Mary Fitzgerald Square with our video journalist Gabi Njogweni, monitoring the situation here. We were told that there will be a parade that will also involve the provincial commissioner, that would be General Tommy Mtombeni. But when we spoke to some of the South African Police Service members here themselves, they are confused. They are telling us that they are here for a parade, Bongiwe, but there is no parade at all. And it seems as if their plans are not proper, Bongiwe, because some of them are holding a roadblock a few streets away from here. So it's a concern from the South African Police Service that even at this time, now it's 1934 and a few hours later, few hours to go, Bongiwe, police officers are still roaming around where I am, and they are not really sure on what is happening. But what was expected, Bongiwe, just to recap or to brief the viewer at home, we were expecting the police officers here from the POP, that will be public order policing, and the TRT known as Amaperete, to also be here in this parade, so that Provincial Commissioner Mtombeni will be able to give them a brief, Bongiwe, on what is going to happen during the night, especially when people will be doing their crossover. But other police officers are here roaming around. They are not sure of what is happening. We will be going to Hillbrow, Bongiwe, after this with my colleague Gabi, just to monitor the situation. But I can tell you, with what I have managed to see and gather here, police, they seem as if they are not prepared to monitor the situation, because as I can tell you, there are almost like 3 or 4 police cars that are here, and most of them, they don't know, Bongiwe, where to go. They don't know, they don't understand what is happening. They are saying they've been here from 30 minutes later, but still they don't understand what is happening. You could imagine then if this operation was planned properly, Bongiwe. But we will monitor the situation. We will be able to call other police officers, especially those who are working in their communications unit, because we were told by Castle Matale. Castle Matale is the Deputy Minister of the South African Police. He told SABC News yesterday at the Mall of Africa that they are ready. They will be deploying POP, they will be deploying TRT, they will be deploying Bongiwe, those mounted unit. Mounted unit are those police officers that are using horses or traveling by horses. But unfortunately, I haven't seen even one of them here, Bongiwe. I don't know what is happening, but we will try by all means to communicate with the South African Police Service, maybe Brigadier Atlanta Mate or Colonel Mavela Masondo, just to question them on what is happening here. We will be here up until 12 with my colleague Gabi Njogweni to monitor the situation. But I can tell you now, as you can see, I have to move out of shot so that Gabi can show you. This is where, Bongiwe, the parade was supposed to be conducted, but unfortunately this place, Bongiwe, is empty. As you can see, I don't know, because it's dark now, you can see there are police cars that are just parked around this place, and there are police officers next to me who are just waiting to be told by their bosses, Bongiwe, on what to do. They're waiting for instructions. They are just sitting here seemingly so they are confused. They don't know what to do.
All right, Calvin, that's very worrying, especially given the situation in the city of Joburg, as you say, even around issues of compliance. But let's see then if nothing happens and see what exactly is going on. And as you say, you're going to be asking those who are in the know in the communications team as to what exactly is expected to happen, and some of these officers What exactly are they waiting for, and if now we're going to see a parade happen, and what are the plans for tonight? So that's my colleague there, Calvin Dludla. Trust him to track the story for you and get you all the details. Calvin, thank you so much for that.